Buenos, días, meine lieben Freunde, und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Danganronpa, Another the Spare Academy. Wir sind aktuell, das Spiel geht gegen Ende zu. Und ihr fragt euch wahrscheinlich, ja, aber Kokichi, warum sehen wir uns denn dann hier im Titelbildschirm? Ja, habe ich jetzt einfach so entschieden, weil, Moment mal, ich muss mein Handy aufladen. Ich überlege, wie das Let's Play weitergeht. Denn das Spiel hat den ein oder anderen additionalen Modus. Ein Modus, da werden wir in den nächsten 2 Parts schon mal so ein bisschen drauf geteasert werden. Aber ich glaube, das Spiel hat auch noch so eine After-Story. Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher, aber ich glaube, das Spiel hat auch noch so eine After-Story. Das hatte ich ja auch schon mal angesprochen. Da waren wir ja irgendwie... Moment mal, ich kann es ja mal zeigen. Hier, Kindlo. Da bin ich irgendwie auch mal reingegangen. Da war auch irgendwie... Keine Ahnung... Ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt eine Vorgeschichte oder eine Aftergeschichte ist. Ich kann es ja einfach mal sagen. Es gibt eine Vorgeschichte und es gibt eine Nachgeschichte quasi. Das sind beides additionale Modi. Die kann man sich quasi mit Monocoins kaufen, wenn man mit dem Spiel durch ist. Man kriegt aber irgendwie 2000 Monocoins, wenn man das Spiel durch hat. Also daran wird es nicht scheitern. Und ich frage mich jetzt halt, ob ich die noch machen soll, bevor wir mit dem Nachfolger starten. Weil zum Beispiel in den anderen beiden, in den Main Games haben wir ja uns um die anderen Modi nicht wirklich geschert. Ich wollte den School Mode in Trigger Happy Havoc machen, habe mich dann aber dagegen entschieden. Und in Super Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair hatte ich ja auch die additionalen Modi nicht gemacht, nicht mal diesen Danganronpa If Mode. Aber ich finde die Story von Danganronpa Another so geil. Also es ist meiner Meinung nach die beste Story, dass ich diese additionalen Modi gern durchnehmen würde, bevor wir mit dem anderen Spiel starten. Ich weiß nicht, wie viel Zeit die Modi in Anspruch nehmen, vielleicht kriegen wir die dann auch in jeweils einem Part durch, das wäre natürlich sehr wünschenswert, aber wir werden sehen. Ich würde sagen, wir schnacken gar nicht länger und starten. Da. Eda. Maeda! Ui. Boah, die Musik ist so cheerful, stimmt. Seriously, it's almost time for school. What are you doing sleeping? Our teacher will be here very soon, so get up. By the way, you often dozed off during class, right? You came to Habt speak with good luck. You should try harder, don't you think so? Huh? Where's this? What are you talking about? It's a classroom. Are you really awake? You had a nightmare in your sleep too? I let my laugh a little, sorry. But don't worry, you are strong, cause you're a big man. Keep your chin up. Mikako, lower your voice. You have to be so loud all the time. Oh, ich muss mal kurz was trinken, Alter. Ich merke schon, wie es direkt losgeht, aber Peak Speichel aufkommen. Ja, ich gefragt den Konflikt mit Speichel, oh yeah. Ah, sorry. Anyway. Maeda, are you okay? Haruhiko wants to play with the group today. What? Why should you? But you rarely hang out with us and you are always alone. That and you have a very lonely expression. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not good to force yourself too much. But if you change your mind, please tell me. There's no problem, even if you join later, okay? By the way, Yamato-kun is late. It's going at Hanzo's funeral. It's been 2 weeks already. You didn't hear anything, Maeda? Probably not. Well, there's no choice but to wait. The t-shirt seems to be late too. Maeda, would you like some cream bread? I have one left. Oh mein Gott, Kurokawa ist ja so lieb. Ich muss noch meinen Controller irgendwo auf den Boden schmeißen. Er ist ein bisschen im Weg. Don't want it? Well, what a worthless guy. Tell me when you're hungry, I'll give it to you. You can't sleep again. Oh, was eine Liebe. Wir können uns bewegen. Wir müssen mit allen nochmal reden. Ah, Yuki, what's up? War ich nicht gerade noch Maeda? Warum sprichst du mich plötzlich mit Vornamen an? Want to play together? If that's the case, we should tell the others right away. Oh, and by the way, there's a delicious shortcake house in front of the station. That's not it? Well, it's a shame. It would have been fun to play with you. Ah, do you want some cream puffs? Don't want any? Why not, stupid? Image not found? Was? Hä? Das ist jetzt... Moment. Wir ignorieren das jetzt einfach mal. Hey, Dad! Du thinks you ordered last time roughly sorted out? Yes, I know. When did I go this weekend? This time I... Maeda! Huh? I just a friend I was talking to. Dad, just wait for me. What's up? You're looking everywhere now. Huh? It's okay. Just a normal conversation with my father, who I call 3 times a day. Oh, der Typ ist so ein Vatersöhnchen, ne? Oh, so didn't you hate us? Well, I want to be your friend, but there's no way. Is there? Anyway, I'm gonna call now, so I'll see you later. If it's okay, you can go together and we play with the others. Hä? Warum? Really? No, I like you, but still, I was surprised for you to talk to me. Let's go play, we have time later. Ich check das nicht, warum... Wenn ich noch einmal so einen Fehler habe, wir hatten das ja schon im Daily Live von Chapter 5. Und da hat mich das ja schon abgefuckt, weil da hatten wir auch einmal irgendwie, dass Musik nicht da war. Aber Teruya hatten wir doch eigentlich immer die ganzen Sprites. Maeda, surprising. Isn't it unusual for you to approach others first? No, there's nothing wrong with that. Because communication is free for everyone. I'm not in a position to talk like that. So... Do you wish to speak to me? Is that so? If it doesn't matter. Say, Maeda, I wonder, but is there something you worry about? Perhaps you feel anxiety about the future to come, and the hesitation on your own mind and heart. No, rather than hesitation, indifference. Well, it's nothing. I'm just guessing your mind, there's no basis for it. Just my way of interpretation. Maeda, I don't know how to say this, but how about showing a little more interest in the others? I'm not good at socializing either, but I'm trying to overcome this. I plan to attend today's meeting. My apologies, it must have sounded like a sermon to you. We're not even close friends. I have no intention of forcing you to do what you feel is right. Kindlo! Maeda, what's wrong? Me? I was trying to contact Kisawagi, but I can't seem to reach him either. That shouldn't be a major concern. I don't think I should be worried over nothing. Just that if he doesn't come back, it's difficult to play chess like this. I want to win at least once against him. But what happened? It's rare for you to say anything. Today, something is different in your expression. Is that so? I'm glad it's not a big deal. Maeda, me, do you hate our classmates? I think it's selfish to say this, but I really like you guys. Because I have changed since I met you all. So much that it could be a turning point in my life. It's laughable really, and it may be selfish, but I hope everyone gets along well. Even if we continue to have fun and get older. No, sorry for suddenly saying this. Still, Maeda, you're not being honest with yourself, aren't you? Your eyes always look sad. Ihr drei, ist ja auch eine ungewohnte Kombo. Ne, ist voll die gewohnte Kombo, Alter. Die haben doch auch in Chapter 1 zusammen gechillt. Ich will mit Sasuke reden. Sasuke, als wäre sie ein Auto, Alter. Kobassing, my brother Keisuke gave me 2 movie tickets. For real? Thank you. When shall we say our greetings? Greetings? Kobassing. I'm only trying to put that plan into action. What? You idiot! That's not what it means. It's not that I hate it. Of course, but that's not what I mean now. Do you know how annoying you are right now? Oh, Yuki? Is Satsuki visible today? No, you always ignore Satsuki, so Yuki doesn't see me at all. You can't see me, oh yeah, peak Cena. Still, what's wrong? I feel ignored again. Did Satsuki become a ghost too? What? You wanna speak to me? Wow, will the one size in the west tomorrow? Say, Maeda, why do you always avoid us? I don't know what everyone thinks, but Maeda, looks like you're suffering in my eyes. Yeah, it's difficult to say something like this all of a sudden. But it would be nice to talk with everyone someday. And I'll take you to the amusement park. Do you like amusement parks? No response, huh? Hey, wait, there. This idiot! Why did you do that there? What? It's Kobassing's fault! Shut up! I'm done! What is this couple game? It's a couple crushing game! Actually, it's only you both that don't look much like a couple at all. What, Maida? Do you need something? It's nothing? Well, it doesn't matter much. Ah, hey, can I speak to you for a question? Can I ask you a question? If you have time after today, would you like to play together? Almost everyone will come. Tell me something, am I the only one who's awkward now? Igor, lend me some money. What? What's this out of the blue? I want to change my phone. I need to buy some clothes and buy a new bag too. Tomorrow, I just lent you the other day and you haven't returned it yet. Eh? Wasn't that just a gift? What? Where in this world can you consider someone who gives you... Where in this world can you consider someone who gives you over 100.000 Yen? Okay, jetzt muss ich mal ganz kurz googeln, was Yen... Also, Yen ist ja irgendwie in Japan, aber bitte, 100.000... Yo, das kommt instant, ich gebe nur 100... Mein Handy hört mich einfach ab. Mein Handy hört mich einfach ab, Alter. Junge, ich gebe 100. Da kommt direkt 100.000 Yen in Euro. Und das sind 607 Euro, Alter. Das ist ja gar nicht so viel. Ich dachte, das wäre so richtig viel. Ja, die haben ja Peak-Inflation da drüben. You dare call that a gift? Go scram! I can't let you any more money until you give it back. Ah, der hatte eigentlich eine viel männlichere Stimme bei mir. Scheiße. What? You salty bastard. You a clerk who earns millions, not a few thousands. What, Maida? What's going on? Normally you ignore all my calls. Warte, ruft sie ihn actually an? Alter, das meint... Ich weiß nicht warum, aber irgendwie macht mir das Angst. Bitte schau mich nicht so an. Das wird mich in meinen schlimmsten Träumen verfolgen. This is less fine. Maida, look at me and lend me some money. 50,000 should be enough. Yo, das sind... 3... Ich teste das mal ganz kurz aus mit meinem Handy. Ich teste mal ganz kurz was, okay? $50.000 Yen. Was sind wohl 50.000 Yen in Euro? Wartet mal, lasst mich das mal ganz kurz googeln. LOL. Ja, mein Handy will nicht, dass ich dahinter komme, dass es mich abhört. Das kam instant, Alter. Ich gebe 100 ein, das kam instant. Junge. Oh, ich habe alles auf Video. This is less fine. 50,000 could be enough. Since you have enough money, it doesn't really matter to you, right? You don't have it either? That's no fun. Well, since this is kind of bullying, I won't force you. What do I do? If I don't buy the new product soon, others from my age will be first to brag about it in their blogs. Should I ask Akane or Kyoka? No, I feel sorry for asking too much. Wie wär's, wenn du dein eigenes Geld verdienst, Alter? Du könntest safe OnlyFans machen. Oh, Maida, you're still here? But I haven't talked much to you. But sometimes if you're bored, you can talk to me, Maida. Your look is quite sad. So I'll make you cute if you like that too. Sie ist so eine Süße. Okay, eigentlich nicht, aber egal. Ah, it's boring. Why isn't the teacher here yet? Oi, what are you doing here so suddenly? What was your name again? I see, Maida. You have some business? Du Bastard, Alter. Mr. Fame, kannst dich nicht mal meinen scheiß Namen merken, Alter. Yeah, weird guy. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't say much, but I'm bored right now. So I asked you to chat with me. Check this out. The other day, Netizen's reaction to the goal video I scored in the Youth National Evaluation match in the last game. He's the Japanese Messi in a way. Hey, say something. No funny guy. No wonder you don't have friends. Yo! But whatever. Since we're classmates, I need to remain friendly. We can even play soccer together sometimes. What? Do you have something to say? You don't speak. I have something to think about now. What's wrong, Maeda-kun? This is a big deal. I feel like the demo is getting serious. Ayame-sama, are you okay? I'm fine. Am I that obvious? It's true, I'm getting worse. Recently, even the use of the playground has been banned to me. It's really hard for me not to be able to run. Just an indoor gym, right? If it's okay with Ayame-sama, I'll be with you. It's fine. I have an appointment with Kobashikawa and the others today, so please ask me tomorrow after school. I haven't moved for a while and my muscles are getting stiff. Yeah, by the way, Akane, what's up with those respectful words and Ayame-sama? It's really uncomfortable every time I hear it with friends. Yes, I'm sorry. As much as this can be seen as a burden, then I'll try to be harder to be conscious about it. I'll try to be harder, was? Was? Ich habe das, glaube ich, gerade komplett falsch gelesen. No, you don't have to overdo it. I'm sorry on my side. Please do as you feel comfortable. Huh? Maeda, since when have you been here? Since when you've been here? I didn't notice at all. I'm sorry, do you have something to say? It's not that. Maybe you're upset that I ignored you? It often happens. I'm sorry. Die am Ficken oder was? Ich habe wirklich mal so ein Porno gesehen, wo die einfach im Klassenraum angefangen haben zu... Ja, okay, das ist tatsächlich an sich. Ah, Kanata, a little bit softer. Cannot, be patient, even if it hurts a little. Bacteria could get in. Oh, I hate being sick. Maeda? What's the matter? Hey, Kakao, don't be shy. Sorry, Maeda suddenly spoke to me. I was so surprised. So, did you have something to say? We didn't talk much, but hey, I'm smiling like this, so feel free to ask anything. This wound? It's no big deal. Just lost some students for the preparatory department. My senior seems to be having some troubles with preparatory students, so I tried to mediate by stopping them. Anyway, you be careful too, Maeda. It's been sloppy lately. It's sad, and I'm glad you talked to me. Maeda hardly ever talks to any of us. You can talk to me anytime you wish. Ist so ein Süßer. Not gonna lie. Wie er hier oben, wie Hauer schon gesagt hat. That guy was a wonderful person. Seriously, how did you get hurt like this? Sorry, a little conflict with the students of the preparatory department. Again? Still, I'm nervous because the demo activities have been intense lately. You should try to be careful. Sorry, I'll be careful. Ich trinke nochmal ganz kurz was. Ja, ich glaube, das ist mein letztes Wasser. Ah, Yuki, do you want to speak to me? Sorry, I think this is actually the first time you spoke to me. So what happened? I have to treat Kakao's leg first, so if it's short... Oh, it's nothing special? Okay. Ah, hey, Yuki! I told you when we first met, but if you ever get hurt, please tell me. Because you're my classmate too! What the fuck? Maeda-sama, if this is the case, there are things that you shouldn't do, no matter what. And if you find yourself in a situation where you must do it, what would Maeda-sama do? If it were me... Chapter 7, One Day in the Classroom. Die Leute, die Backstory kennen, verstehen's. Ey, da ist gerade was mich gerade mega stört, Alter. Da muss ich mal ganz kurz dran rumfummeln. Auch wenn ich eigentlich nichts kann mit rechts, Alter. Oh, das müsste ich eigentlich im Pokémon-Part erzählen. Mal sehen. Sorry. Ja, speichern klingt immer gut. Ich speichere gern. Solange das Spiel mich speichern lässt, Alter. Das Hurensohn-Spiel, Alter. Ich werde ihm das nie verzeihen, dass mich in Chapter 5 nicht hat speichern lassen die ganze Zeit. A dream? What's going on? Everyone who died. But then Dad, why was I sleeping? I recall I was... It was her. The class trial in the murder case of Kisawagi ended in an incomprehensible way. Just before Kurokawa was to be chosen as the culprit, she executed herself. And then Kindler, who suffered a head injury, broke into the courtroom. He remembered everything and told us the mastermind of all this was... The mastermind out of everyone else. Why? Akane! Was machst du in meinem Bett? Hilfe. Did you call me? Ah! Oh my, Maeda-sama, there's no need to be so surprised. You are... Why are you showing up in my bed? Eh? You don't remember? Oh dear. Maida somehow forcibly dragged me into the bed last night and we went to sleep. Thanks to you, it was hot last night. What a ridiculous joke. Well, it's like you said, I'm joking. Maida somehow suddenly passed out at the end of the class trial. Passed out? Kindle somehow revealed my true identity while holding his pants nicely, so the shock was so immense that you hit the floor. You know, I was a little sassy. Identity. I got caught up in this girl's pace without knowing it. I remember clearly now. This girl in front of my eyes is the ultimate despair, Kana Taiwa. Sour. You just woke up and you still don't understand the situation? I can tell you over and over again until you get used to it. The mastermind of everything, Akane Taiwa. Stop it. The mastermind of everything, Akane Taiwa. I told you to stop. You witch and Taiwa. There's no way they're the same person. Akane, I've been so strong with you by my side. Akane Taiwa, who became my hope. There's none else. What? Because this is the real me. That Maeda-sama knew. That stupidly bright one. And all those reactions and emotions were all fake. This is Akane Taiwa. No, this is Patrick. In fact, you know it too. Don't you remember? Damn it! Damn you! Well, even if you don't like it, you'll find out soon. This talk is over. Come on! Do some workout when you're ready. Since Maeda passed out and blew one day away. Day? Didn't I tell you yesterday? I'll give you a chance. I prepared a stage where you can try your last struggle. But since Maeda-sama was in a fated condition, we can't proceed, so I was hiding in your bed until you woke up. Don't be funny. I can't still believe that you are Akane. Just stop this. Aw, I'm too lazy to explain. Please go to the dining hall and talk to the others. I have something to prepare. What? Wait! Yo. What kind of movement? She's not human. Why? There's no way a woman like that is Akane. Even though Akane is not with us anymore. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? It's also that dream. There have been several times that I've realized that I've been given nightmares while staying here for the past few weeks, but unlike the past I had forgotten right away, I vividly remember the dream I had just moments ago. It can't be. No, this is just overthinking. Let's go to the dining hall first. Akane. No, according to that strange woman, everyone is at the dining hall. Kann ich mich bewegen? Jo, kann ich mein Handbuch öffnen? Jo, ich kann mein Handbuch öffnen. Okay, wir können endlich schauen, wie groß Kisawagi ist, weil das hat mich die ganze Zeit schon interessiert. Ihr kennt mich ja, ich bin ja... Hallo? 1,79, ja, passt. Ist doch eine okay Größe, 75 Kilo. Bisschen schlank, die sieht so breit aus. Oh yeah, chillt hier irgendwer? Nee, wahrscheinlich chillt hier keiner, Alter. Normalerweise spielt ja auch ein anderes Theme. Aber es ist ernst, Freunde. Hello everyone. Maeda, you're here. You've been sleeping all day, seriously. Thank God. Are you okay right now? Oh, doing roughly. I'm worried about you and me, Kindlo. Why did you take off your bandage? Can you even move like that? I don't even know what the hell happened. Akane is... Calm down. You still don't know what happened. Since you passed out, Akane Taiwa hasn't done anything. Saying that it should be fair that everyone needs to be awake. And Kindlo also said he didn't want to explain this twice, so he said we should wait until you wake up. Ah, sorry. You don't have to worry about my body. I don't know why, but it's fine. Are you going to sit down first? Maeda is finally awake and there are so many things I have to tell you guys. I can finally get a proper explanation. Now then, Kindlo, come on, tell us. You said your memories have returned, didn't you? His memories have come back? Yeah. What can I say? It's an unbelievable story. The 17th Habt Peak freshmen are somehow, all 16 of us, were caught up in an incident related to our memories. Then that means what Mekaru said was true? Now that we're here, there's nothing to be surprised about, but I still am. What Mekaru said Mikao, did you know that we lost our memories? It was a guess, but I thought there was a high probability that it would be the case. Because there were so many clues to it. True. What? What's with that expression? Also you. Were you the kind of guy who could laugh like that? I didn't think you would ever hear me say that. I might have done it at a time when our admission was given. So what are you guys talking about, to be more specific? If Mikao guessed it in advance, the story goes fast. Apart from amnesia. The thing you guys are most curious about is us, before we lost our memories. How many memories were lost, what kind of memories were lost. That's what I mean. Yes. To be honest, the last memory I had before entering Habt Academy was when we all were gathered in front of the door and shared useless self-introductions. Since then, we all at once felt dizzy, and when we woke up, we were already at Habt Academy. No, we were in this unknown building. From here it's guesswork. Isn't that unknown word the good lost the aftermath of amnesia? Ich muss nochmal ganz kurz was trinken, Alter, dieser scheiß Speichel. You mean that we already lost our memories since the moment we lost consciousness in that hallway? I believe so too. The entrance before I lost consciousness was the building of Hope's Peak that we knew. But maybe we've been already in contact with the mastermind before this. What? How much? People look different. They look different? Hey, what now? When we're talking, you suddenly shut your mouth. Don't tell me you don't remember anything now. No, I tell you. By the way, ich verstehe das mit diesem... Ja, egal, kommen wir noch zu. Everything I remember, including the amnesia. But before that, I have a favor to ask you. Favor? Each one of you right now will hit me. Huh? Are you okay? Did the bullet hit the wrong place? No, I'm serious here. You guys have to hit me. Kindl's crazy again. Are you for real now? Scheiß Wasser. If you want to get hit, I'll hit you as many times as you want, but at least let me ask you why. Because I have to make an atonement. Atonement has come! Is that stuff again? No, wait. I don't mean to commit that act again. Look, I don't even have a pistol. Do you think I'll do something as stupid as that again? Kindle, that means... After losing your memory, do you still remember what happened? That's right. I remember everything. To protect everyone. What I did to you guys under the false pretext. What I did to our friends who committed the murders. But now that I've come and regretted, nothing will change. We must move forward with hope. So this will be the last atonement for myself. Now, even for the friends who have died because of me, you're going to beat me. What kind of nonsense logic is that? Besides beating up Kindlo, that's too much for me. No, you can. You have it. The feeling of exploding anger that has accumulated towards me during all this time. You have to do this. I can't let go of my stupid self while I had my memory loss. So this is the only way you will feel relieved, right? Yeah. Of course, I know that this is not enough. Besides, a few days ago, using that as an excuse, I was Now we good? Mekaru. Ja. Boah, der ist ja richtig... Alter, das erinnert mich daran, habe ich die Geschichte schon mal erzählt. Wie meine Ex-Freundin mir mal eine geklatscht hat. Mit Erlaubnis hat sie mir eine geklatscht. Sie hat mir so hart eine geklatscht, Junge. Es ist ein Wunder, dass ich noch alle meine Zähne habe, diese fette... Mekaru, you're quite different from a feeling of being beaten. It's spicy. That's for granted. You told me to explode the feelings I had accumulated for you. And you came with that pistol, you'd really mean it when you say something like this. What did you say? It's nothing, so shut up. Ich habe wirklich auch nicht verstanden, was sie jetzt meinte. Then Yuki and Tsubuya, please do it. Kindlo, but... There's no way I can hit you. Please, I've been a bad person to all of you up until now. No, to be honest, it would be rude to ask this now. I want you to do this. Especially you, Yuki. After being shot in the head, in my dreary consciousness, I heard you calling me. And the words you said to me, I'm feeling them right now. So let me know how you felt at that time. If you could go back in time, what would you do? If I go back to that time? It's true, at that time it really felt like Kinjo was about to die. My dear friend was about to die right in front of me, and I couldn't do anything, feeling helpless. He was really lucky, Kindle was unharmed, but if Kindle had died in the end, Ich bin ein Taubsnäschen! Yo! Hey, Yuki! I'm sorry, Kindle, but I didn't I? If I go back to that time, if you really want to go back when you did that, if you ever do it again, I'll hit you twice as hard or 3 times harder and I'd stop you from doing that. Yuki, I told you to explode your anger against me, but you exploded your anger against yourself. What? No, it's okay. Thank you. Thanks to Yuki, my eyes have been opened even more. Now lastly to Ruya, please. I have to do it? Der wird einfach geskippt vor allem. Ihm geht's auch wieder gut. Ihm geht's auch einfach wieder gut. Geil. Thank you all for hitting me. I don't think this has cleaned up my faults, but I'm still refreshed. No progress, seriously. It's the same whether it's a gunshot or a beating. It's really annoying to keep making a fuss over your own mistakes, isn't it? Well, unlike the last time when it was your desperation, you still felt your will in this one. Thank you for accepting my unreasonable request. Er ist ein ganz anderer Mensch plötzlich, ne? Hey, are you really Kindle? Laughing like that or asking us to beat you. This is so different that the word doesn't even fit for it. Different, if you say that, it could be. At least I think I've grown a lot since I entered Hope's Academy. If the memories of my school life were removed. Ah, sorry, ich hab's aus Versehen geskippt. So this is the me you see after my school life. It is a remarkable difference. Memories of school life. And that was my guess too. The memories we lost are the memories of our school life. We've already spent a considerable amount of time after entering Hope's Academy. That day, something caused us to lose all our memories after the entrance ceremony. You guys, and when did you find out? At least when I was in the ballroom, there didn't seem to be any clues about it. Not too long ago, Kindle Macau told us after you fainted in the class trial. Let's continue where we left off, before this obvious story. About people being different. What do you mean by that? As I mentioned before, I grew up meeting you at Hope's Academy. It was quite different for me at the time of admission. Not just me. In our 7th and 9th class, there were a lot of kids who each had a bad past or wrong values. And there were also a lot of people who were bad at socializing, including me. However, when most of us were in a similar circumstance, we helped each other, gave each other trust, and we lived together. So most of the guys would have grown up and opened their hearts to everyone. So what? Talk about the conclusion. What does that have to do with being with the mastermind? Hold on. In order to bring different people together in such a ruthless way, he was always at the center of it. Yamato Kisaragi. Kisaragi? That guy was also a classmate? Was habt ihr denn gedacht? No, in retrospect, you mentioned his name when you entered the courtroom yesterday. Now you understand? What is unnatural about that self-introduction? That you thought was the last memory you had before being here. When the self-introduction happened, Kisaragi was not there. Then what? That memory was manipulated? No, then what was our last memory? It's hard to see that as a manipulation. What else would it be? It's for a fact that Kisaragi was there when I first introduced myself in my memory. It also coincides with the fact that the teachers were late and introduced themselves while waiting. Crucially, the conversation I had with you guys during self-introduction also coincides with a few exceptions. By how much people were different. For example, Kurokawa. Kurokawa? I'm going to ask you guys now who don't have any memories of our school life. Would you believe if Kurokawa actually had a louder and more cheerful personality than Satsuki or Kyoka? Nope. That woman? I don't believe it, even if I went to sleep, I can't imagine it. Mikako was originally like that. She was a lively mood maker that rivaled Haruhiko. You're kidding me, right? Wait, and that was probably... It's true, I couldn't believe it after my memory came back. Why did such a bright and lively girl change like that? That girl in my memory from the time she introduced herself, she already had a dark aura. Ja, wie sie auch alle mal Dark Circles genannt hatten, fand ich auch so geil. But Joyce seemed to miss in that woman. she just got tired playing with others? That's probably not the case. She's been so chatty ever since the time she introduced herself. It was a very memorable moment. Wait a minute. At the time of the self-introduction, I remember. Kindle, you also spoke with the silent Kurokawa, right? It's also possible that we were played by the mastermind at that time. No way. That self-introduction was also fake. I don't know exactly, but from my point of view, when my memory returned, I felt that there was a similar number 2 self-introduction. When I woke up in my room a while ago, somehow that strange woman was with me. She said that this is the real me. Strange woman. Akane Taira? You spoke to her in the end. This girl is also different from how she looked at school after being with us. The woman gave everyone her name and treated them with respect. The sudden change of that girl wasn't her personality. It's just that her original self came back. Yeah, no matter how many times you try, it's not enough. I don't know if she was acting or something else, but they've been pretending to play tricks on us who have lost our memories. Das mit dieser zweiten Introduction check ich halt überhaupt nicht, weil wir sind ja in Hopes Peak Academy reingegangen und sind dann gefaintet, aber wir sind ja anscheinend nicht in Hopes Peak Academy, sondern woanders. Wie soll das gehen? Wie passt das? Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr meinen Punkt versteht, aber so diese Introduction mit Silent Kurokawa und ohne Kisewagi fand ja anscheinend in Hopes Peak statt. Also das Spiel hat einem das ja symbolisiert. Aber das war ja höchstwahrscheinlich dann nicht der Fall. Ja gut, dazu wird tatsächlich später noch was gesagt, deswegen kann ich gerade auch nicht alle Fakten sagen. Aber, auch wenn dazu später alles gesagt wird, verstehe ich es trotzdem nicht. Oh, was das an act? The Akane I've known so far? Because this is the real me. The one my summer knew. That stupidly bright one and all those reactions were all fake. It can't be. Hold up, was that really acting? There was one hypothesis, but I think it's possible that the mastermind erased their own memories like us. Erasing one's memory? Indeed, that is certainly a possibility, but I think that's unlikely. If that happens, not only will the sense of purpose disappear, but that girl's subordinate, the ultimate despair, to use such a reckless method. If it was acting, when you pointed out she continued to deny it, right? It's suspicious that she screamed as soon as she heard the words ultimate despair, that she dared rewrite her identity. I'm also concerned about what Monokuma said. You have returned. I don't know anymore. Akane even promised to defeat the mastermind together. All of us. Calm down. It's not the memory loss that matters now. It's just lost a tool used against us for the mastermind's purpose. The real deal is to defeat the mastermind and get out of here. How are we going to win? There's also Monokuma on the mastermind side. To win we need strength. To gain strength we first need knowledge. There are things I need to tell you guys first. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, and Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima? That thing of human history, the newspaper Maeda found on the 5th floor. Explain it. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It was... That's it! You! Kindle-sama, if you talk that far, you're out. That wouldn't be fun now, would it? What? That move is backdumbling? Shut up, you rotten criminal girl! But you have the right to restrict my actions. If you want a right, there is one. Monokuma-sama! Yahoo! Did you call me? Do not forget, I'm the owner of this place right now, you get it? I can turn you all into a beehive just by giving orders to Monokuma-sama here. The surveillance camera. Yeah, your life is a lantern in front of the wind, you better not disobey. Monokuma-sama, when your business is over, disappear. Huh? What's with the cold treatment? Monokuma-sama is a little hurt. Alter, die mobbt den voll. In that regard, it's no fun if Kindle-sama says useless things, so I put a ban on Kindle-sama from now on. Why? Sorry. No big deal. Until the final class trial is held in a little while, you just have to not disclose the truth that Kindle-sama knows to the others. Class trial? Did you just say class trial? We have to do a class trial? You bastard! I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're going to block our own information? What are you talking about? It's the opposite. I'll give you time to investigate, since the class trial will be held, and leave you enough clues. Because it's not really interesting to hear it from Kindle-sama before this. Honestly, what's with that? Kindle-sama's memory came back. This was very unexpected. Whatever the case, it looks like you really are the mastermind. So what is that last class trial? Are you going to have us kill each other again? I won't do that. Didn't I tell you? The murder class trials are already over. From here on out, it's a bonus stage. I'm only fulfilling the promise I made with that person. It's already over for you guys. I don't know what you're saying at all, but I get a bad feeling about it. That's what I say. So what's the conclusion? What are you going to do? Well, shall we give it a try? Okay, from now on, I'll open all the locked areas in this place. What now? Ich muss aufhören, die gleiche Stimme wie Monokuma zu geben. Das ist mir vorhin aufgefallen. And I put a lot of clues here and there. Please do your best to investigate and prepare for the upcoming class trial. Investigation? Investigation for what? There hasn't been a murder. You want us to find out about our memories then? The truth of all the events. You always wondered, right? Please find out and tell me the truth about this murderous class life. What? If you can figure out the truth behind all the incidents, and if it's the correct answer, I'll get everyone out of here safely. Is that really true? However, if you make the wrong reasoning or you can't give an answer, well, at this point, even if I don't tell you, you would know, right? That's all? Are you really letting us out? If it's just that, then no problem. We have Kindle who has regained his memories. So, yeah, hold on a minute. You're so confident. As this is a class trial, the evaluation will be fair. If you look carefully at the clues I have prepared, there's a good chance that you will win. So from now, please start the investigation for the last class trial. See you at the court later! Wait, stay put. With the truth of all the incidents, only to investigate the essential incidents that we are in. Ich habe den Satz mal wieder komplett falsch gelesen, es tut mir leid. Yes, but what does that question mean? What will happen to Yamato Kisawagi and Mikako Kurokawa's truth? The last murder case involving those guys was strange to anyone. The murder weapon was unknown, the class trial ended abruptly, and the execution was cut short. What is the mystery regarding that case? Shouldn't that point be explored? Me? Mikao-sama too? Do you really care so much about that case? It's because I didn't have any conviction. I didn't understand it. Just as you said before, a class trial that is held with fairness seemed to be completely twisted. We can't say for certain that the culprit was Mikako Kurokawa. Eh? Of course the culprit is Monokuma! What? Monokuma-sama was the one who incapacitated the two people with the gas! Monokuma-sama was the one who exploded Kisawagi-sama's chest! Monokuma-sama did things such as moving the paralyzed Kurokawa-sama to his liking, moving the blood around and making her pick up the kitchen knife. Diese Zeichnung von Monokuma! In addition, everything else such as hanging the bedsheets in the ballroom and opening the private room etc. was performed by... Monokuma-sama! The culprit is him! Ich find das so goofy, Alter. I don't know. What? Don't mess with me. No, I don't know for sure, but wanna see it? Then let me ask you, Monokuma-sama. Did you call me? Last time you told me to leave earlier. Monokuma-sama, was it Monokuma-sama who killed Kisawagi-sama? Eh? Was I caught? What? I thought so. In fact, the alibi itself was so perfect and it wasn't possible to commit a crime unless you teleport. No, to be precise, it's a little bit different for me. It was something like that anyway. I don't know what you mean since it happened after I passed out. But one thing is certain. Monokuma, you broke the rules. No, I mean it's not exactly me. Whether you killed him or not, it's certain that you blamed the innocent Kurokawa. Am I wrong? That's true. That was unavoidable. I don't know. Don't worry about what's done and over. Do you see now? Monokuma did it? What the hell was the class trial for? Actually, I don't know the details myself, because Monokuma-sama did it on his own. But I'm tired of resolving the events that happened. That happened to the last champion again, aren't you? What the hell you mean champion? Don't make weird words. Monokuma did what he wanted. After all, you're saying that Monokuma is really an artificial intelligence doll? Well, I've prepared several clues, including that, so try your best to investigate. For real this time. Wait a minute. Maida-sama? What else? I want to start with it. Are you really Akane Taiwa? Yuki. Yes, I'm Akane Taiwa. You know that not being aware of this is an escape from reality, nothing more, nothing less, right? Please make a wise judgment. Well then, shall we really start? Kindle-sama, please remain silent until the trial begins. I really hope you find the truth. Ich hab so Spaß, ihn zu lesen. Ich glaube, man merkt das. Damn it. Akane. Yuki, come to your senses. That's no longer the Akane Taiwa that you knew. This must have been your true form. You're kidding me. You're just going to throw it away without even giving a proper conclusion? Fine, that's it. Even if it comes to it, I will reveal the truth. Still, they keep us alive and give us a chance like this. It looks like they've been looking forward to it for a while. But I'm certain we can do this. Like it or not, the time has come to put an end to this terrible nightmare. Boah Leute, ich muss unbedingt mal was trinken, aber ich habe hier kein Wasser mehr. Oh, fuck, Alter. So, weiter geht's. The time has come to put an end to this terrible nightmare. Let's go. We have no choice but to do it. We have no choice. None. Just like when we examined Maki's body. Just like when we were investigating Tomori's body. Just like when we were investigating the bodies of Yamaguchi and Inori. Just like when I saw Haruhiko's body. And just like when we had to see Kizawagi's body. It's not a matter of wanting or not to want to. It's the only thing you have to do. The fate is that we don't know. The fate is that we don't know, are we given a chance. Die anderen Dinge, Anxiety, but... Junge, ich muss mal was trinken, Alter. Das geht echt nicht. Ich habe mir zwar ein Wasser geholt, aber ich habe vergessen dran zu trinken, Alter. Die anderen Dinge, Anxiety about whether we can really know the truth or not. A great sense of fear that comes from being at the crossroads of life and death again. But right now I feel the biggest emotion. The feeling of being betrayed by someone you loved. No, the feeling of despair that comes from losing someone important to me. And rage. Oh, someone mad, Alter. I'll do it. I'll finish everything. If betrayal, despair and anger mixed with grief and sadness. Out of drowning in curiosity, my reason began to step out to put an end to this academy of despair. Oh, let's go, Yuki! Let's fucking go! Chapter 6, Another Despair Academy. Together forever. Oh, Mann! Oh, ich weiß nicht, ob ich bereit bin. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich bereit bin. Ah. Ja, ich habe vergessen zu drücken, sorry. Ja, ist danach ja nicht vorbei, ne? Wir haben ja immer noch den Postgame-Content quasi. I think everyone went to investigate. Let's hurry up too. Akane. No, according to the words of the mastermind, all the places that had been locked up until now were opened. If its places has been locked up until now, the information processing room and the headmaster's office on the 4th floor, the locked room at the end of the 5th floor, and finally the 2nd floor student dormitory. They wouldn't have opened the entrance of the front door, so the exception is there. In any case, the only way to escape from this nightmare is to uncover the truth. Let's do our best to investigate. And trusting ourselves as the spoiling rage. Investigation, let's fucking go! Wir müssen da anfangen, okay? Ja, hatte ich auch im Kopf, ich wollte es nur mal ganz kurz testen. Is this the 2nd floor dormitory? Without any decoration, it's pretty normal. Come to think of it, the 2nd floor dormitory was the closest, but I didn't pay much attention to it. It was an unknown space that was locked until the 5th floor of the school site was opened. I'm sure there must be some clues here. Let's investigate. Yuki, wait! Kindlo. You were here. I was looking for you. For me? What for? I had something to ask you. Is it okay now? Yeah, I don't mind. Yuki, I couldn't tell you this before because it was in front of everyone. Actually, like Kurokawa, there was one more person who had a different personality as of now. Really? Who was it? It was you, Yuki. What? For me, when my memories came back, Yuki used to be really cold before this happened. Of course, this doesn't mean that you weren't cooperative, or that you were ruthless. But somehow I felt like you were trying to build a wall when dealing with other people. Wait a second, what are you saying? Of course, there may have been times when I was a little shy at first, but I was rather communicative since the beginning. That's why I'm asking this. Are you really Yuki Maeda? What are you talking about, Kinjo? If I'm not Yuki Maeda, then who the hell am I? The Yuki I know from school never felt like this. To be honest, you never even spoke in months. Alter, das könnte ich nicht, Alter. Einfach no talk challenge. But Yuki, after joining this place is different. It wasn't just once or twice you tried to support me when I was wrong. That's why I wanna ask, which is the real Yuki? The real me? Because this is the real me. It made us someone new. That stupidly bright man and all those reactions and emotions were all fake. Fake? Hi? No way! I'm Yuki Maeda. This hasn't changed ever since I was born. Kinjo, why are you talking like this? I'm sorry, Yuki. I didn't mean to confuse you. Even saying something like this will only produce more mysteries than answers. But that is because I want to believe in you this much. In today's Yuki Maeda. Regardless of why you changed or whoever you are, the facts are that now you are a life or death friend and comrade fighting together remains the same. The fact that you've supported everyone since we came together here doesn't change. Oh, ich finde das so geil, wie wir jetzt mit Kindle zusammenarbeiten. So, wenn wir mal überlegt, Alter, wie die ganze Zeit so im Clinch mit diesem Typen lagen. Und jetzt ist der so unser bester Bruder so. So what I mean is, it was my mistake. I want you to forget about it. Sorry, I interrupted the investigation. That's fine, but are you allowed to say these things? I mean, Kindle has a bar now. Alter, du bist doch gefühlt überall, ne? It's a little bit, so no problem. A kind of special permission will be allowed this time. You wicked. What are you here for? Oh my, well if I don't tell you, like... Was ist das für ein Satzbau? Oh my, well if I don't tell you this, Monokuma-sama might say Kasale, you know? Go to dog. Actually, it's so close that it's hard to judge, but it was a fine play from Kinzo-sama, so... It was a nice view, thank you. You're noisy. Just looking at your face is painful, so hurry up and leave. Sie geht ganz normal. LOL. Sie kann laufen. Yuki. Damn it. Wakane's face. Wakane's voice. Don't say things like that. Damn it. I understand how you feel, but now you have to accept reality. It was Akane Taiwa's true nature. And you really need to forget what I said before. Because that was Yuki from the past. The real Yuki is the one right here, right now. Ja, wenn du das so siehst, ich denke nur mal ganz kurz an so Leute wie Mikan von Danganronpa, nee, nicht Another, Danganronpa, Goodbye Despair. Ja, man kommt durcheinander mit den ganzen Namen. Let's make sure. Let's defeat the Masterbite and get out of here together. Ja, kriegen wir hin. Dankeschön. Kann ich jetzt investigaten? Monokuma, was machst du denn hier? I am Yuki Maeda. Even if my memory disappeared, that fact does not change. I am me. Kindle must have said it because he's worried about me as well. Like he said, I'll definitely escape from here with my friends. And I will return to my family. Deine Familie ist höchstwahrscheinlich tot, aber okay. Ich weiß tatsächlich nicht, ob seine Familie tot ist. Beziehungsweise, ich weiß nicht. To my family. What? You? Go to the first electrical room. Hä? Go to the first electrical room. What is he plotting? Das ist nicht. Das ist es auch nicht. Da wollte ich nicht hin. Das ist es auch nicht. Ich wusste, dass es der hier oben ist. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich so rumgealbert habe. Ah, das wird jetzt sehr stumpf, dieser Teil der Investigation. Computer's turned on. Oh, der ist richtig horny, der Computer, Alter. Oh. Okay, was ist los mit mir, Alter? There's an notebook with clues organized on his computer for each electrical room. You should read them. Doesn't seem like a trap. I'll take a look. Oh, da sind wir. Outline of the 79 Freshmen at Habt Academy. Das sind alle drauf außer ich. Warum sind da alle drauf außer ich? Was soll denn die Scheiße? Habt Academy scouts talented ultimate students. Oh yeah, to nurture and research their talents. Generally, a small number of people are selected every year. However, a certain incident occurred after the 78th graders entered the school. This incident took a toll on the survival of Habt Academy, and the Academy's ultimate goal also stopped. In the end, the school side, who could not give up until this point, changed the schedule a bit and rushed to recruit the next freshmen a few months earlier than usual. And these are the 79th freshmen, who entered the same year as the 78th graders. This was a clever intention of Habt Academy to cover up some incident in the name of a new student. The contents of the file ended here. Okay. Oh mein Gott, ich habe das Ding an meiner Uhr abgerissen. Oh nee, Alter, wieso ist das auch so schlecht haltbar, Alter? Moment mal. Ich glaube, ich drücke das jetzt einfach mit meinem Ellbogen weg. Confidential information about Izuo Kamakura. Habt Academy had an ultimate goal. And it studied high school students with numerous... Ich muss mal ganz kurz dieses Ding hier reinkriegen, Alter. Ja, gar nicht klar. Hallo, geh doch rein da! Verfickte Scheiße! Moment mal ganz kurz. Ich spiele nie wieder an meiner Uhr rum, wenn ich aufnehme, Alter. Das ist ja eine Tortur. Kann sich ja keiner ansehen. Ah, ich hab's drin. Nein, ich hab's nicht drin. Nein, ich hab's nicht drin. Ich hab's drin. Ich hab's drin. Ah, es ist rausgerutscht. Oh, fuck, Alter. Oh. Komm. Jetzt ist es doch drin. Komm, klick. Ja, geht doch, Alter. Das möchte ich ohne nochmal anziehen. Habt Academy had an ultimate goal. It studied high school students of numerous... Vergiss dich um meine Hand rum? Irgendwie ist meine rechte Hand kleiner als meine linke. With numerous... So. Talents in order to bring a superhuman student with all talents. In other words, to artificially create the ultimate hope. After a very long research, Habt Academy succeeded in creating ultimate hope and was named Izuo Kamakura, named after the founder of the academy. However, the symbol of hope, Izuo Kamakura, was in an incomplete state, and a certain event occurred. The academy was disappointed that the experiment had failed, but it was almost completed. To further spur the research, in order to pursue perfection with greed, they accepted new students at an earlier time than usual and implemented the Izuo Kamakura project once again. However, despite this ambitious plan, the goal was not achieved, due to a greater incident that followed, because that event caused the Habt Academy, as well as the whole world, to start walking and the prelude to collapse. The contents of the file ended here. What is all this? The admission period was adjusted earlier than usual, so I was admitted at an unusual time. That is the 79th Classroom Story. Classroom. Ich finde, das ist so eine behinderte Bezeichnung, aber ich werde jetzt einfach mal so lesen, wie es da steht. Is this talking about us? It is true that we entered at a different time than the other students. However, the atmosphere was free and unconventional. Didn't pay much attention to the nature of the school. Das ist einmal so richtig beiläufig erwähnt worden im letzten Chapter, als wir mit der Kame geredet hatten, als wir das Newspaper gefunden hatten. According to this file, it is said that our admission date was adjusted because of some event that happened, and that person presumed to have caused the incident was Izuo Kamakura, described in the second file. Has made hope. What in the world happened? Besides, Habt Academy and the whole world was in danger. It's like what I found in the 5th floor, the greatest and most desperate event in human history. Similar to that. But there's nothing written about that event. That only increases my curiosity. Go to the second electrical room. The sky, it keeps appearing and disappearing. It's like it's guiding us. In order to know the truth, I have to move. This backstory may be the next place. Let's hurry. Können wir irgendwo einsehen, wie viele Truthbullets wir sammeln? Wie viel wir sammeln müssen? Kann man das irgendwo einsehen? Ich meine, man kann das irgendwo einsehen tatsächlich. Vielleicht sogar im Handbook. Kann man tatsächlich. Und ich glaube, dann kann man sehen, wie viele Truthbullets es heute gibt. 1, 2, 3. Das wird ein langes Glasfeuer, Alter. 20 ein... Warte mal, ist mein... Moment mal. Das ist mir vorhin schon aufgefallen, aber ich habe es irgendwie nicht wahrgenommen. Mein Name ist in meinem Handbook falsch geschrieben. Junge, was? Alter, ich schreibe so eine Beschwerdemail an Monokuma. Ich schreibe dem so eine Beschwerdemail, Alter. Das glaubt ihr nicht, ey. Hier mit dem Computer jetzt, ich mach eine E-Mail auf monokuma@despair.com und schreib dann rein: Sehr geehrter Mr. Monokuma, du Hurensohn, editier gefälligst meinen Namen in dem scheiß Handbook, Alter. The power of the computer is on. It seems that there are files similar to the previous ones open here too. Mann. The biggest and most desperate event in the history of Habt Academy. An unprecedented case in which the ultimate hope, Izuo Kamakura, suddenly murdered 13 members of the student council. It was clear that this incident would cause a huge blow to Hapt Academy, and the academy hid the incident in the end. By a certain student, this incident was spread to the students of Hapt Academy without the sense of rumors. This led to a radical demonstration on the reserve department students who were dissatisfied with the treatment, and Hapt Academy began to slowly collapse. Concept file and here. Important and worst and most desperate event in human history. After the biggest and most desperate event in the history of Hapt Academy, was für lange Namen auch, ey, happened, large-scale protests took place centering on the students of the preparatory department who found out about it. The behavior gradually turned violent and accelerated the collapse of Hapt Academy through all of control. Numerous desperate incidents accelerated through multiple media were read over and over. And the Hapt Academy, as well as the world itself, was about to be engulfed in despair. And at the heart of this unspeakable event were they. They were called the ultimate despair. Comes of the file ends here. The most desperate incident in the history of Hapt Academy? Was this a case committed by a man named Izuo Kamakura? What kind of human was he? Was? Ich glaube, der lebt noch. Preparatory department. I know it well. They are ordinary students, unlike ultimate students. Who are scouted with special talent. Ach, the reserve department! Ah! Like us, but they pay huge sums of money in order to receive ordinary classes, so to speak. Ordinary for ordinary people. They are similar to me, but in that they do not have any special talent, but the way such people enter Hapt Academy is through the reserve course, not with ultimate luck like me. And the greatest and most desperate event in human history. The cons of the newspaper clippings were also true. Before we lost our memories, the incident was caused by the ultimate despair and Hop's Peak, as well as the whole world fell into crisis. Yeah, now that I think about it, I didn't know they found the library on the second floor. And note that said Hapt Academy closed. I heard from my cow that this building may not be Hapt Academy. However, apart from that, the real Hapt Academy was really close. When we look at how time has passed since we lost our memories, and this series of desperate events that happened in between, it's not unreasonable that Hop's Peak closed its door. But the reason for committing this horrendous thing is the ultimate despair? The ultimate mate? No, that's a mistake. The ultimate despair, Kanachaiwa. Please take care of me, my Edo-sama, Kinzo-sama, Mikao-sama, Otori-sama. All of these incidents, she did all of them? Why? No better question, how? Even if you have the power to lock us up and make a killing game, can you really destroy the world with just one power? No, wait. They call themselves the ultimate despair, right? Plural Form? Ja, gut, ne, ich weiß ja jetzt nicht, wie das im Koreanischen ist, ne, aber im Englischen kann they das so oder so heißen. Is it not possible for the ultimate despair to be one individual? What the hell does ultimate despair mean? If you want to know what's next, go to the third electrical room. I'm getting closer to the truth, it feels that way. Ich glaube, die Investigation ist auch echt nicht lang. You can check it in the Truth Bullet Menu. Stand das da schon immer? Oder steht das da jetzt nur, weil ich das gerade aufgemacht habe? Ey, wenn das da jetzt jedes Mal steht, dann werde ich echt sauer. Ich glaube, hier ist Mekaru. Ja, hier ist Mekaru. Ich glaube auch, die Investigation ist nicht so lang. Also ich glaube, wir brauchen hierfür noch 1,5 Stunden oder so. I don't know. Aber für eine Chapter 6 Investigation echt kurz. Ah, Mekaru. What, you are here too? By any chance, Mekaru, did Monokuma ask you to investigate here and there? Well, that's right. It's not like I'm on a treasure hunt. I don't like step-by-step information gathering. If it's okay, can we watch it together? You're trying to check the contents of the PC? Go ahead. Irgendwer hat mir übrigens vorhin geschrieben. Ich muss da ganz kurz schauen, wer das war. Hä, mir hat keiner geschrieben? Hat mir das eingebildet oder was? Dann wird das zwar angezeigt, aber ich dachte, das wäre wenigstens Instagram oder so. Ich hab's mir einfach eingebildet. Ich mach mein Handy mal auf laut, dann bilde ich mir nichts mehr ein, Alter. The cow moved their mouse to open files similar to previous ones. Ultimate despair. The talent not short at Hope's Peak Academy is hope and a future for humanity. However, there were those who used such talents not for hope but for despair. That is what a group called Ultimate Despair, which is centered around the original despair, Junko Enoshima. She is worshipped like a goddess among Ultimate Despairs, and is the object for longing for all Ultimate Despair students. Contents of the file ended. Wow, so the Ultimate Despair was a group, not an individual. Even so, how can a single student create an event that can change the world? Also, Macau, this person was named Junko Enoshima. That's the name Kinzo mentioned. Alright, be silent, there's still a file left. Sorry. Confidential, murder class life. Junko Enoshima, the leader of the Ultimate Despair, prepared some kind of plan to further spread the despair that is eroding the world. For that purpose, they made a murderous class life by erasing the memories of the Habt Academy 78 freshmen, who are recorded as the only surviving ones, and made them kill each other. For the implementation of this plan, Junko Enoshima was mixed with the same class for 4 years and prepared various facilities necessary for the plan. 4 Jahre, was? Ich dachte, das wären 2. Hä? Warte mal, wie kam ich noch auf 2 dann? Warte mal, wie kam ich noch auf 2? Wurde es gesagt im Spiel? Wurde es gesagt im Trigger Behavior? Und das wäre jetzt so das einzige Spiel, das hätte gesagt werden können. Ja, ignoriere ich mal. Also, for this upcoming plan, a worldwide simultaneous broadcast and based on the technology of the Toba group, the preparations were completed. There was no hold. A perfect plan was executed. If this plan is implemented, and the last living creatures were the symbols of hope, killing each other, are being revealed to the world, this world being engulfed in despair even more. The concept file ended here. Murder class life? Like how this is... How did this happen? Now it's clear that this is life around the world. I mean, the surveillance cameras here and all of us so far. You fool, that's not it. Look at the article. Obviously, we experienced a murder class life. But the target written in this file is the Habt Academy 78th class. Ah, that's right, with the 79th. Hä? Then there were more? Are you saying that there are more students other than us living in murder class besides us? If this plan is carried out, seeing that it is written, it seems that the 78th class are not yet in the same circumstances as us. We thought that there was something strange about the file. The only survivors of Hope's Peak. Come to think of it, what could that mean? We are the 79th class. Sorry, we, the 78th class, are living here now, right? What the hell are they talking about? One thing for sure. The bitch named Junko Enoshima is the source of everything that happens outside. They said that she was the leader of the Ultimate Despair. Then, is she the woman who revealed before us? Then is the woman who revealed before us also a subordinate of Junko Enoshima? It's very likely. They said they had an appointment with a certain person in a trial. It's very likely that that person they were talking about was named Junko Enoshima. The only survivor of the 78th class is at stake. Besides, we can't find out the truth of these fragmentary files. If you're curious about what goes next, go to the 4th electrical room. Let's go. Maybe the 4th electrical room is the answer. If you're going, go alone. I need to reread this file again. Little by little, clues to the situation we're in are sticking out of our heads. But there's this worrisome feeling that something is going wrong. Boy. Neu machen. Slow mo. The computer's turned on. It seems it's the last electrical room. What clues does it have this time? Kisaragi Foundation X file. The Ultimate Despair students required enormous technical assistance to carry out their work, no matter how great they were. Their abilities were limited in the end. So they once requested assistance from the Kisaragi Foundation, an underground company that does not appear on the surface. Their lack of exposure to the media also played a part in their selection. In addition, the successor of the Foundation was just entering the Academy as the ultimate inventor, and in some cases they were going to ask for aid, even if he was to be taken hostage. However, somehow the Foundation knew more than expected and was preparing a countermeasure. In order to receive their aid, they had to suffer huge losses. As a result of judging various gains and losses, we decided to withdraw our hands from them. In the end, the Kisaragi Foundation had nothing to do with the cooperation of the Toba group, but decided to cut its teeth just in case. Comes with the file ended here. Oh, das ist so stumpf, Alter. Das ist zum Glück als der letzte. Ultimate Despair External Agents. The Ultimate Despair was natural, but with outstanding talent. It is a group made up of students from Hope's Peak Academy. However, in rare cases, even though they are not students from Hope's Peak, they are agents working outside of Junko Enoshima's eyes. These individuals are called Ultimate Despair External Agents. Even if they are not ultimate students from the Academy, by lending their strength, they taps their plans and take the lead of making the world even more desperate. Among those outside agents, there are those who entered Hope's Peak Academy as freshmen and are no longer outside agents. Even though they became Ultimate Despair, they were ambitious middle-level executives who were still in the position of an outside agent. Junko Enoshima entrusted a special mission to the reinforcements like dummies, who were not part of the original plan, the people whose life had no longer value to them. Concept file ended there. Kisawagi Foundation and the Ultimate Despair External Agents. We once expected that the mastermind here was related to the Kisawagi Foundation because this was a building related to the Kisawagis. But according to Kinjo, Yamato Kisawagi was also a classmate in the 79th class like us. In the contents of the file I am reading now, at first glance it seems that it's not the mastermind, but rather this organization fights against the Ultimate Despair. Even if the diary that was supposed to be written by Kisawagi, there was a sentence that said, "If this is it, we're safe." Didn't the Kisawagi Foundation try to protect us? Was war das gerade? Hab ich gerade gemacht, Moment mal. Ja, muss ich gleich nochmal gucken. Moment mal, wenn ich hier 12 Knacken. Ja, restarts, Alter, auf keinen Fall. Contrary to our suspicions, then why are we in this situation? Ultimate Despair External Agents. Akane was a classmate like us, was an Ultimate Despair. Is she an Ultimate Despair External Agent? The fact that Junko Enoshima said that she entrusted an external agent with a special mission. Something to do with the situation? I don't know anything. Why are we here? Congratulations! This is the end of your study of background knowledge. Background knowledge? No matter your reason, it's up to your own choice, but since you've lost your own memory, you need to know the basic background information, right? You're studying it so far. Would be funny. After all this, I still don't know anything about our situation. Jeez, aren't you too hasty, Maeda-kun? This isn't the only place with clues. Ich muss nochmal ganz kurz was trinken. Mein Deckel, nein! Oh nein, das wollte ich mich bücken. Das Eis ist runtergefallen. So. Go to the school site, you'll find more death. Ja, sorry, ich hab uns so weggedrückt. I feel like I'm being toyed around. I'll definitely find out the truth and flatten that thing's nose. Let's go to the unlocked places on the school side. Ja, machen wir. Ich würde mal gucken, ob ich mir Skills holen kann. Wir werden vor dem Class 2 noch die Gelegenheit kriegen, uns welche zu holen, aber ich würde gerne jetzt schon mal schauen. Weil wir können uns dann die Skills von allen holen. Können wir? I don't have to do this now. Oh, du Hurensohn, Alter. Ja, das Spiel weist mich zwar nochmal darauf hin, bevor ich zum Class 2 gehe. Also wir werden das heute auf jeden Fall auch noch machen. Aber trotzdem, naja, egal. Zweite Etage, hier war nix. Sorry. Hier war auch nix. I've arrived. There must have been rooms on the 4th and 5th floor that have not been opened until now. Clearly on the 5th floor there's the information processing room and the headmaster's office. And there's also an unknown door at the end of the hallway on the 5th floor. Let's move. Ah, Yuki! Yuki, stop! Oh, Teruya, what are you doing over here in the hallway? Investigating? Yeah, I remember the locked room on the 4th floor too. Something came to my mind when I came to the 4th floor. What comes to mind? Why, there's the ballroom on the 4th floor. I had a sudden thought. The empty room in the ballroom. The empty room? Ah, that one. I definitely remember. An empty, undecorated room in the hallway on the left from the ballroom entrance. I've seen Kinzo, Maikawa and Kurokawa inspect the room a lot. But in the end, they didn't seem to notice anything special. That's it. If they were worried, there's definitely something there. Because the purpose of that room is still unknown to us. Even if the others who were more coordinated say that they couldn't find any more clues, what would happen if I searched outside of it? It's true that something is suspicious, but is there anything unique about the ballroom? Well, that's true. And I don't think we need to worry about that room. What's important for us right now is to find the truth about the case. Teruya, have you been to the 2nd floor of the student dormitory? There are lots of clues there. I thought there were two. I got it. My dad's right. It's not really the time to worry about the empty rooms. Yuki, let's get out of here alive. Haruiko and the others who died will also be cheering for us in heaven. Tsuruya. Isn't it unreasonable to think that the people who committed murder to the others can go to heaven because they became the Blackened? What? Yuki, I went out with a lot of effort and made an impressive comment. You don't gotta bring the realistic problem. Sorry, I was kidding. Yuki, are you okay? You don't seem to have energy. No, rather than lack of it. You looked worried about something. Warum reden die so viel, Alter? It's because of Tyra. No wonder. I can't think of anything to say to you right now. But still, stay strong. To come all the way here and to give up would be rude to the others. If you don't give up, the road will surely open. Tsuruya. Alright, I'll do my best. First, before checking the 4th floor, as Yuki said, I'll start from the 2nd floor of the dormitory. Even Tsuruya saw I was worried about her. I'm really that easy to see across my face. Anscheinend. Kann ich jetzt eigentlich hier rein? Jetzt ich bin immer noch offen ab. Mann, warum probiere ich eigentlich mal so random Sachen? Ich bin so random, ne? Ich halte das ein bisschen zurück, während ich das Spiel jetzt für YouTube spiele, aber eigentlich bin ich so richtig. Was geht hier ab, Alter? Fangen wir hier an. Monokuma. What, did it stop again? Tell me something. Okay! Wow! Monokuma suddenly moved, press the button on the control panel. Oh, Maida-kun, you've come all the way up here! It feels like you've just showed the shameful part. What, 2 Monokumas? Aye, yes I am! As you can see from this room, this Monokuma is not the only one. We're close to 100. A few hundreds? But in that, did Monokuma in front of the panel do something? Yeah, Operator Kuma called me to the processing room. Operator Kuma? It's a nickname for the Monokuma who actually controls me. It's controlling you? Monokuma controls Monokuma? Something wrong? No, but what about the mastermind? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, the processing room has a delicate machine, so don't touch it carelessly. If you try to touch that, Operator Kuma's automatic defense function over there may activate and tear Maida-kun to shreds. No matter how curious you are, there's a total self-destruction of the facility button. So you can't press the same button twice, right? Who's gonna press that? Just leave. Monokuma controls Monokuma. I mean, people don't have to control it? Even so, who controls this Operator Kuma? Otherwise there's not much planning, it's like a machine. No, Monokuma itself is a machine, but... Wait, is Monokuma just a machine? Something like an artificial intelligence robot? I'm so confused, I don't even know what I'm thinking. Das macht den meisten Sinn, oder? Dozens of monitors. Besides, what's being shown in here is everything. These are the interiors of the school. It seems the information processing room looks like a room used by the mastermind. Karu. Ich muss noch mal kurz was trinken. Even the reception video from the surveillance camera and the panel that controls Monokuma. Whoever sees this is the mastermind, isn't it? But was there anyone really here? For at least 16 of us, including Kisawagi, there's no one who can do this, right? Unless a new character comes out and says, voila, I am the mastermind. Maybe this room is more absurd than I thought. Still, this must be an important place. An information processing room full of unknown machines. There must be a hidden secret in this room. Die Musik ist weg. Hallo? Ah, Dankeschön. Mikao, this is... Yeah, I know, it's a very interesting place. We need to look into it. Wait, Maeda. Huh, what's wrong? I wanted to ask you for a moment. I went off Yamato Kisawagi a few days ago. Do you really believe Monokuma is the killer? Well, I'm not sure, but if it is Monokuma, he can teleport at will. Wouldn't it be possible? If so, why did Monokuma kill him then? The guy made it clear earlier on that he wasn't involved in the case, and he didn't even touch us directly. The only time he's in contact with us is when they violate the rules or are executed. Then does that mean that Yamato Kisawagi and Mikako Kurokawa broke the rules? I don't think that's the case. Looking at Monokuma's motive, Kisawagi was definitely killed for a specific reason. Mikao, I have a lot of questions about that, but first, we're trying to find out the truth of all the incidents now, right? Wouldn't it be better to think about that later and focus on the new clues? Yes, you're right. This is simply my personality who can't tolerate trying to move on with unsolved questions. But I'm sure there must be some reason for Kisaragi's death, and if possible I will surely uncover the truth. It seems that Mikao has her own determination. Is it okay to let's skip over that last incident that was upsetting Mikao and what she said? What is all this? Involuntarily turning my eyes towards the corner, I was startled by an unimaginable sight. Why so many Monokumas? In a long corridor inside the information processing room, the Monokumas were standing in line in an orderly manner, without leaving a gap. What kind of clock is this Monokuma? Huh? I thought I heard hundreds of laws right away, but I soon realized that these Monokumas were immobile. Yet last standing, just like it happened several times in the class trial. These Monokumas. Ach du Scheiße, Alter. The Ecology of... Nee, ich lese es nicht in Monokuma-Stimme. The Ecology of Monokuma. Uah! It surprised me. Suddenly a strange video was playing on an LCD monitor attached to the ceiling. Monokuma. He was born in the year of Kreis, Raute, Viereck, Dreieck. In Towa City, the center of high-tech and technology. This being moves according to the commands and has enough combat skills to fight the way. But it's difficult in regards to difficulty in regards to technical performance due to poor AI level. But what if the alter ego developed by the ultimate programmer, a student of Hope's Academy? What if this AI were to be transplanted to the Monokuma? The ultimate despair student caught eye on this fact and experimentally created an alter ego that completely copied its entire personality. The research has progressed to the stage where the chip it contains can be implanted into Monokuma. Now only tests are left. Will the symbol of art and despair technology be successful? To be continued. What? Did it just... That alter ego is me! What? It's easy to say, like way easier than artificial intelligence. But at a higher level of technology, it'd be ridiculous. It can't be some kind of science fiction. At our current scientific intelligence, it's impossible to create with such science manpower. Is that so? Maidakon, do you know anything about the Tower Group? Tower Group? You mean that high-tech IT company? I don't know much, but... Of course I know that the company has great technology, but to have an AI like yours... Maidakon is so naive! It's not like that. What's more, you'd be surprised to know who my parents are. Well, it's up to you whether or not to believe it. After all, the Kisaragi Foundation is a similar level of technological process. What the heck? Why are you suddenly revealing so many things? Huh? What's the complaint? On a topic that we've been kept from knowing the truth. I can't help but feel suspicious when you suddenly change your attitude and tell me these other facts. Really now? Well, I'm only doing it now because I was ordered to. Huh? My war is already over. Now I'm just making Miss Terra's wish come true. Your war is over? And what wish do you mean? What do I mean? Why don't you try to remember instead? Monokuma's true identity, alter ego. A lot of information suddenly flows into my head. And there are no lights, and it's so hard to see the inside. But it seems there's some machines beyond out there. What? A huge machine. It's like I've seen it somewhere. Memory manipulator? Although it needs a few more adjustments, it's possible to remove, modify, and manipulate memories for a certain period of time. Reliability has been proven by Ryoko Otonashi. It can be used without much effort. What was that? What's going on? Someone just spoke in my mind. I know that machine? I don't know why. The reason is unknown, but that machine must be... Hallo, meine Tastatur? Huh? What? What is this feeling? I had frogs and titans. Hey Maeda, what's wrong? Oh, Makaru. Did you having a cold sweat? You seem bad. No, I'm fine now. Just felt dizzy for a second. Hallo, meine Tastatur, Alter. Well, if you don't mind. I don't know what just happened. Somehow I can be assured that the information I just obtained in a brief moment is 100% real. I just had that feeling. Okay. Jo, wir laufen plötzlich wieder richtig schnell. Waren wir schon immer so schnell? Ich meine, ja, ich weiß ja um den Skill, aber für manchmal funktioniert der Skill einfach nicht. Oder ich bild mir das einfach nur ein. Hier ist so viel, Alter. Hier ist richtig viel, Alter. Hier ist Peak viel. Das ist wirklich am Rumbuggen. Womit fangen wir an? Wir arbeiten uns von rechts unten durch. The papers are cluttered. Every note that someone has written is scattered all over the place. Entry 6. All our classmates are good people, unlike me. Mikako is more unfamiliar with her school life, so I hope she makes many, many friends. But in spite of this pleasant feeling, I can't bear to be bothered by what I've heard the day before our entrance ceremony. Entry 8. Eventually I got the job done. To make wiretapping tools out of some materials brought from home. I know it's a bad thing to do, but if something bad happens at the academy, anyone would care. Entry 10. Luckily I was able to hear the conversation between the council committee and the headmaster. I've heard it for sure now. The incident in which 13 student council students were massacred. It's a complete crazy story. And so, the members of the council have been slowly disappearing since then. So maybe a crime of a huge scale is attacking our academy? This is what was written on the note. Someone's note too. Scribbled by someone on each and every note scattered throughout. Ja, das habe ich doch schon gelesen, hä? Dankeschön. Gut. Bist du Someone's Note 1? Scribbled by someone. Entry 50, Alter, was? No matter how much I thought about this, I thought it would be better to stop them in advance. But Mikako insists on trusting them until the end. Thanks to her, I kept fighting. I think Mikako doesn't know the full story of the incident. But I also want to believe in everyone. Still, one mistaken judgment may cost us all our lives. What decision should I take? This is what was written on the note. Note 6, okay, das war wahrscheinlich dann die letzte. I'm going crazy. If it goes on like this, it's all over for sure. But I can't talk to anyone. I feel like I'm about to be killed the moment it comes out of my mouth. Not only me, but the person I consulted with would be at risk as well. That's why I can't say this to anyone close to me. But even if I stay still, I can't calm the situation down. No matter what I do, there's no way to prevent this from happening. Is this what despair truly is? Did Mikako notice what I was doing? No, it can't be. Nevertheless, Mikako noticed I was troubled. Yeah, I can't stay still like this. I want everyone. Or at least I have to protect my friends. Father died. Although he had a chronic illness, his was too sudden. Could it be they're involved in this? Is it too much of an overthinking? Either way, after the funeral I have to go back to my hometown for the inauguration of the third president. Is it okay to leave the school at this time? What should I do? This is what was written on the note, yeah. Note 4, okay. Bist du jetzt mal der Anfang? 42. It's not too late, thank God. Still, it's too late to save the other students, but I will protect my friends, at least with my own hands. If possible, it would be safest to live in this shelter prepared by the headmaster. But it is not possible to communicate with the headmaster. We have no choice but to protect our life by ourselves. It was fortunate enough that I stopped by the main house. Now I can be safe for the time being, as long as I go to the place with helicopters of the researchers who have been on standby. Komm, du bist als der erste Entry, oder? Yes! Entry 1! Tomorrow was the day I finally entered Habt Academy. I was worried about what would happen if I couldn't attend, because it was only my family who had been admitted to Habt for generations. Still, I'm really happy. So today, I decided to go to Habt Academy with Mikako. We'll take a preliminary tour around the school. Entry 2. I don't know if what I just heard is true, but apparently there's been a sudden killing in Habt Academy's garden. The people I just passed by seem to be people of the council. If I'm not mistaken, something very bad is going on at Habt Academy. I want to talk to someone, but I may have heard the wrong thing, so it's best to keep quiet for now. Das waren alle, ne? Ne, das ist noch eins bei Kindle. Okay, hier ist noch ein Computer. It's a pretty old-fashioned computer. Wait, this computer, the power seems to be on, but nothing shows up on the screen. I tried to briefly tap on the keyboard, but the only thing reflected on the monitor screen was my face. Is it broken? A dusty photo was placed on the desk. This is... The people in the picture were people I had seen, although it was a bit unfamiliar. Kurokawa Kizawagi? The person behind... The person resembles Kizawagi. Das ist wahrscheinlich Hanzo Kizawagi. It's not really Kizawagi. But I've seen this guy somewhere. Ah! Junge, ich hab mich voll erschrocken gerade. He's Hanzo Kizawagi, the second representative of the Kizawagi Foundation. Guck mal, ich hatte recht. Yeah! That reaction is perfect, Maeda-sama. At some point, how did you even come to know that? This is the basic skill of knowledge of a maid. What do you mean, maid? This is a subject of criminals. What was that? Are you imitating Kindle-sama now? Shut up! Just looking at your face makes me mad. Get away from me. That's too much. And here I was going to explain that picture. What about it? This room, the principal's office. It was a private space of this building's owner. That picture is an old memory of the owner. Owner? You're talking about Kizawagi? It's up to Maeda-sama to figure that out. Assuming the owner was growing up normally when he was young. But one day he met a girl. The girl who was collapsed near the house said she didn't remember anything except her name, but not what happened to her. The owner's family decided to support her, the one who had nowhere else to go. She was initially apathetic to the fact that the owner suddenly became a family member at her age, but they soon grew up together and they became like brother and sister, who they've developed a strange family love. That picture is a family picture taken when they went to a picnic in the forest nearby. It's nice to see a harmonious look, isn't it? Well, I heard this, but I don't know any details. And this means the girl in the photo is Kurokawa. I don't even know, even if you ask me. I'm just giving you clues. As mentioned just now, the Kizawagi family supported Kurokawa as a child. Anyone can see that because of this picture of Kurokawa and Kizawagi, so... When she first saw Kizawagi, Kurokawa recognized him? And that means that Kurokawa knew Kizawagi before entering Haupt's Academy. No, you don't say! Die ganzen Zettel hier, die hätten mir das auch schon gesagt. Ja, wir wissen nicht, wer die geschrieben hat. Alter, es ist so offensichtlich, wer die geschrieben hat. Why didn't she tell us about this? I have no idea. It can be inferred that Hanzo Kizawagi, whom I saw through Haupt's Academy album, is Kizawagi's father. If this person was the second representative of the Kizawagi Foundation, then his son Yamato Kizawagi was the first representative. First, nicht first. By the way, Yamato-kun is late. Is he still at Hanzo's funeral? It's been 2 weeks already. Warte, war der 2 Wochen auf der scheiß Beerdigung oder was willst du mir gerade sagen? What am I thinking? It can't be. It was simply my dream. I don't know what's going on. Kurokawa, Kizawagi, you all knew along? In this photo, little Kurokawa and little Kizawagi are smiling brightly, as if the current situation was a lie. The laughter of 2 people who are no longer from this world made this even more bitter. By the way, die Person, die in diesem scheiß Zimmer chillt, hat so eine beschissene architektonische... Ey Junge, wer hat denn seinen Computer so, Junge? Jeder kann hier reinschauen, der hier steht. Jeder kann auf seinen Bildschirm schauen. Das wird mich so uncomfortable machen. Dreh den Computer doch um. Ich meine, ja, von der Spieleperspektive her macht Sinn, aber... Junge, du... Ey Junge, ey, du sitzt ja auch mit dem Rücken zur Tür. Jeder könnte reinkommen und dich abstechen, Alter. Kindle, what are you looking at? Oh, Yuki. It's not much. I was looking at the files that were placed here. Ich finde auch geil, dass sie uns das mit Vornamen anspricht. Files? Not very useful for me. You guys should read it, because you might remember something. Junge, ich finde das Ende von diesem Spiel, dazu komme ich zwar bei den Credits, aber ich finde das Ende von diesem Spiel, oder beziehungsweise die Backstory, so geil. Also alles ab dem Teil, wo Akana als Mastermind revealed ist. Alles ist so geil ab diesem Zeitpunkt, ganz ehrlich. Oder eigentlich ab Chapter 5. Also ab Chapter 5 ist eigentlich alles geil so. Now then, I'll go investigate another area. You might as well look at the papers scattered in this room. Ja, habe ich gemacht. Zumindest an die, die wichtig waren. Da ist ja auch noch ein Paper. What was Kindle looking for? This is... In the file that Kindle left, there were several sheets of A4 sized for the paper, and at the top of each paper it was written as Hope Speak Academy's 79th freshman registry. Nori, Iwanami, Yuahawa. It's arranged in an order of 15 people. But that was a record before entering the school. Everyone had slightly different impressions than today. Warte, hat er gerade 15 gesagt? Wir sind doch 16, hä? Hä? Warte mal, bin ich überhaupt laut genug? Ich bin extrem spät auf die Idee gekommen, das zu checken, aber ja, ich bin laut genug. There was also a few things who are slightly inconsistent with the body profiles recorded in the Electronic Student Handbook. Oh, this too. Hey, das sind wir! The memories we've had were definitely memories after we entered school, right? Then, was this ID photo taken when we were in high school? I think it's quite unfamiliar. Unfamiliar feature. The ultimate lucky student, Yuki Maeda. This is the owner of the ultimate level luck, an ordinary person with no talent, who just entered through lottery. You don't hold any grudges. Yuki! Yuki! Huh? Are you okay? What happened? Tsuruya? What's going on? Yeah, it's me. I've been calling you for several times. Your mouth was wide open and drooling, and you didn't give any response. I was very sick. What? I was? What happened? Did you find some shocking information? No, it's not like that. I just got dizzy for a minute. Dizziness? It was the same as Kurokawa. Class trial that will determine our fate will begin soon, so please take care of yourself. Also, I came from the investigation of the second floor, just as Yuki told me. Ich muss mal ganz kurz mein Ohr kratzen, Alter. I don't know how exactly. Ach so, sorry, ich hab's aus dem weggedrückt. Yeah, we have to be strong. Then go investigate something else. Don't be stunned. Warte mal, warum ist Blut an meinem Finger? Oh ne, das ist aber nicht von meinem Ohr, oder? Junge, mein Ohr ist so voll mit Dreck, Alter. Oh Gott. Oh Gott, mein Ohr ist so voll mit Dreck, Alter. Oh Gott. What was that? Suddenly my head went blank and I had some flashbacks. The moment I looked at my old pictures, I had an indescribable headache. What the hell? It's not doing it anymore. It's just my old photos, nothing strange. I have a clear memory of myself around that time. Ich muss mal ganz kurz an mein Handy gehen, meine lieben Freunde. Ich möchte mal ganz kurz etwas überprüfen. Ja, tatsächlich. Tatsächlich. Wir haben ihn nicht. Egal. Komme ich vielleicht bei den Credits drauf zu sprechen. I have a clear memory of myself around that time. That's right. I don't know how much memory we've lost, but it was just a few moments ago, still. Why do I feel this way? This is me, right? What am I even saying? Who would this person be if it wasn't me then? Because may have been a kindness influence, because my complex emotions rose too swiftly. Maybe it's because my head got so hot that I had lost my sense of calm. I need to focus and continue the investigation. Paper's all cluttered. Okay, the letzte Entry. Shocking. I saw something so shocking. I witnessed the murder of one of the council members. The miniature camera is attached to him. The miniature camera attached to him may be discovered. One thing is certain, the culprit is a woman. In addition, no matter whether you look at this, they are professional in this field. Did they notice what I found out? I might die as well. But can I step away like this after seeing such a huge scene? Oh fuck, ich hab den einen weggedrückt. Oh fuck, Alter. I feel like I'm finally stepping into the center of the cause. While tracking down this Mukuro Ikosaba, I finally figured it out. It was the worst of all things. It was Junko Enoshima and she was planning something outrageous. If that plan is executed, we're all done for. I wonder, am I still okay even though I've entered my feet this deeply? Looking at their doings, I have observed thus far. It wouldn't be strange if I have already been caught and killed. My shadow cast on Hope's Peak Academy was deep. There was a darkness so deep that I couldn't handle it alone. Ich glaube, wir können das nicht nochmal lesen. Bei manchen geht das, bei manchen ist es aber dann nicht mehr übersetzt. Ach so, ich werde rausgeschmissen, geil. With this, it seems that All the locked areas on the fourth floor. The information processing room and the director's office have been investigated. There was some progress. It could be said if there was. A lot of paper notes fought in the school headmaster's office. The other was jumbled, but that's to be expected. Kisawagi must have written these. The handwriting and the notebook at the back of the library were the same. And whenever you look at the third generation with representative or Mikako, there are no other names except Kisawagi. No one else came up. And if the fragmentary pieces of information of that note are true, Kisawagi was really trying to protect us. I can't say for sure yet, but the others have investigated the headmaster's office. They'll be able to get a rough idea of the structure of the case. We talk about it at the class trial. Kann ich mich bitte bewegen? So now, the last locked room on the 5th floor. Irgendwie geht's uns nicht gut, ne? Again. Since I started investigating the 4th floor, a headache from nowhere stabbed me in the head. I tried to ignore it, continued to the 5th floor. Nee, tust du nicht, Alter. Du gehst nochmal hier rein. Yes, you kannst doch noch lesen. With the help of Mikaro, the school's student database was finally created. It was possible to research it. And we found out the identity of the student who murdered the council member, the ultimate soldier, Mukuro Ikusaba. Could she be the mastermind of what's happening at the academy right now? I wonder if it's better if we keep our hands away, but now we can't. What's even more upsetting than the appearance of the academy's headmaster and the council's committee. Focusing only on covering up the case, even when things get to this point. If I argue with them, it is certain that something big will happen. Okay, mir jetzt keiner glauben, dass manche nicht übersetzen. Ja, ich meine, wir haben ja noch Zeit, ne? Ich habe 2,5 Stunden angesetzt. Guck mal, die ist jetzt nämlich zum Beispiel nicht über... Du Hurensohn-Spiel, verarsch mich nicht. Das ist nicht übersetzt. Hä? Ich habe das in Erinnerung, dass manche einfach nicht übersetzt waren dann. Wenn man die nochmal angesehen hatte. Nee, ich muss Schrift drücken. Das gibt's doch nicht. Die verarscht mich gerade. Die verarscht mich gerade. Das Spiel verarscht mich gerade, war sowas von. Ja, dann ist es halt so. Gut. Ich würde mal speichern. Also, ich weiß, dass ich vor dem Schlafzeit nochmal speichern kann, aber... Ah, guck mal, jetzt bin ich hier auf dem gleichen Stand. L6, H6. Keine Ahnung, was L heißt. L heißt vielleicht Chapter. Kann das sein? Kann das sein, dass L Chapter heißt? Ja, L steht für Level und H steht für Health. Wir sind auf Level 6, wir sind ja in Chapter 6 und unsere Health ist 7, weil wir haben 7 Herzen. Ja, haha, guck mal an. Jo, die Musik hier. Das ganze Blut hier ist auch weg, Alter. Also ich weiß ja, dass Monokuma nach den Cases immer aufräumt, aber... Ah, ich bin wohl nicht der Einzige hier. We can't get out there now. Out there? You mean in there? This fucking bear. You're better off not watching. What's going on, Mikao Tsubuya? Warum schaue ich eine Wand an, Alter? Meisterdetektiv Pikachu-Syndrom einfach. Oh, Yuki, are you here to investigate? I have examined all the rooms on the 2nd floor dormitory and the 5th floor on the school. That had been locked so far. It should be the only place left. This damn bear is keeping us from entering. I'm really doing this for you guys. If you open this door now, you're going to regret it. Don't be ridiculous. What about this is a fair investigation? Does it contain any important information? You're doing this because you're afraid of that we'll win now. That's not it. I'm doing it for you. Why is Monokuma doing this all of a sudden? There must be something in this new place, but... If I could use violence, I would make him go away with force already. You should never enter here. It would be unfair to you guys. This bear's annoying. How long are you gonna keep such lie? What's the issue? Let's let them in. They said they were going to enter voluntarily, so there's nothing to stop them now. Kane. Miss Tai, was that really okay? That's a huge spoiler. If these people win the trial anyway, they will return safely. I've put the helicopter, so there's no problem, right? Above all else, this class trial is not a place you are used to every day. But about this place? You'll find out if you're there anyway. Don't you think it's better to know in advance? Is that so? Well, if Miss Taiwa says it. Helicopter? What were you talking about earlier? Well, it would be better to see it with your own eyes. I'll say it will definitely blow your heads. Monokuma had been stubbornly blocking the door until a while ago, suddenly changed his attitude and opened the door with ease. And the landscape that was waiting for us beyond that door. Wir sind draußen! Freiheit! Huh? The expanse of green forest, the vast blue sea. The bright sun just started to rise. It was not artificial light, but real sunlight that I saw in about a month was dazingly illuminating us. Wir sind draußen. What is this? The outside? Here? This is ridiculous. Beyond the door was not a room. It was really outside. The air I felt on my skin proved it. Ah, what a wonderful sunrise! You know, this island looks like a straight red from the sun on the latitude. Wait, did you just say island? Outside! I'm really outside! I thought I'd never see the sun again. Wait, you idiot! Where are you going? What? Outside? It's the outside! Calm down, you dumbass! The outside is not what matters. That's right! Mikao-sama made a good judgment. If she had taken one more step forward, Tori-sama would have become a beehive of organs. What? This is it. This door is the exit to lead outside, but I can't let you go yet. You never could get out from the exit anyway, so don't even bother to investigate. Please stop looking outside and come in. Alter, bist du meine Mutter, dass du uns wieder sagst, so, yo, kommt mal wieder rein, Freunde, oder was? Vor allem, als ob wir jetzt einfach freiwillig wieder reingehen. So, was will sie machen? Wir sind draußen, Alter. Einfach Tür von außen zu machen. Einfach sie einsperren. Ha! How was it? The impression you had when you saw it with your own eyes? Mikao-sama guessed before, right? That it was not Haupt's Peak Academy. That was correct. Congratulations. Put your congratulations to death. You see why I desperately try to block the door now? Mikao war so angry. Angry. I know, it's surprising that this wasn't Haupt's Peak, but isn't that what you already expected? I kinda said earlier that this was definitely an island. It's no matter whether or not Haupt's Peak Academy was here or not. It's that she didn't know the location we were. Besides, if the scale grows this much, it is doubtful whether we will be able to return. Who knows, maybe we will be buried in the sea, where I don't know where to go. No, don't talk like that. They promised us to get us out of here if we find out the truth. Hey, didn't you say that there was some kind of chopper earlier? Of course! If you win, I'll send you back safely. Safety is also guaranteed. Mikao-sama, would you please refrain from making assumptions? This is not an assumption. Also, what happened to bringing us to an island we don't know anything about? It is up to you to deduce that. How about it? After all, I did well to show you the outside in advance, right? If you had seen it in the courtroom, it would have been a bigger shock. See it at the courtroom? What do you mean? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to start a class trial right now. And I've shown you this far, so can I say it now? Indeed, the next class trials room won't be the usual one. I'll do it in a special stage suitable for the end. Special stage? I'll explain it to you on broadcast soon, but the entrance to the special court is at the entrance hall. We'll start right away, so please hurry up and gather at the entrance. Ah, I see you decide there. Exciting! See you all later. Ich muss noch kurz was trinken. Bite on up. Wait a minute, the entrance hall? Isn't that just the doorway? That door is like a huge vault. That wasn't it. We just looked outside a minute ago, right? It's on the 5th floor. But outside, this door was the ground. Das sah für mich immer voll so aus, als wären wir auf einem Berg. Also sorry, für mich sieht das voll so aus, als wären wir auf einem Berg, Alter. Also als wäre das hier voll weit oben. That means... Yes, the place we always thought was the first floor wasn't the first floor. First floor. It was the 4th floor basement. We are now at the 1st floor, not the 5th floor. It was underground? What the hell is this place? When I saw the exterior of the building for a while, it almost disappeared because it seemed odd. And because it seemed old, but I could read it clearly. The 3rd Kizuragi laboratory. It's what it said. Ist der Controller eigentlich verbunden? Nee. Ja, geh mal weg, Alter. Ich hab keinen Bock, dass der verbunden ist. So after all, this was a Kisaragi Foundation building. So does that mean that Mastermind was part of the Kisaragi Foundation? I don't know. Kisaragi Foundation is located on an island in the middle of the sea. I wonder if they were working together on this lab. Was the Kisaragi Foundation's research institute changed to the Hope Academy? We got a lot of information from the newly opened place, but there really were no clues about these things. What are you saying? No, but then, if you don't reveal the truth, we... Have you waited long enough? Then let's get started! The finale of this long story. Everyone, please gather in the entrance hallway. This will be the final stage. Well, I haven't found anything at the class trial started. Wait, Kindlo. We have Kindlo, don't we? If it's Kindlo who has all its memories back, he'll do something about it. Would you shut up? You're being naive! Are you never going to grow up? Sorry. Don't worry, I have no intention of leaving everything to Kindlo. I'm just uncertain. Because the clues that Akane Taiwo had prepared were not useless at all. It's just that the situation is so absurd. We are in the middle of the sea, that was... Oh, hoppla, das wollte ich nicht, Hilfe. We should go anyway, like it or not. As long as this place is the way out, there's no other place to investigate further. Only with the information we've found so far, we have no choice but to succumb to be true. Okay, now's the time to put an end to it. To survive in this terrible place. We have no choice but to fight against despair. Ja, wir müssen laufen. We were told to meet at the entrance hall, not the usual place for the class trial. I don't know what's being said, but let's hurry up. Oh, wir können laufen! Und wir haben nochmal das normale Theme. Das normale Theme würde jetzt aber nicht spielen, wenn ich nochmal hier hochgehen würde, oder? Ich teste es nicht aus. Ah, der ist automatisch gelaufen, by the way. Hey! What's that noise? What is going on? Who's there? What? I think I heard it from the headmaster's office. I have to move ASAP because Monokuma has called us to the class trial. I'm worried about this. I want to check the headmaster's office just for a moment. The computer! Huh? As soon as I entered the headmaster's office, where the sound is supposed to be, the first thing I noticed was the computer screen. Den I examined a while ago. Einfach Internet Explorer, Junge. Hat einfach jetzt reagiert auf unseren Knopfdruck. Was the sound coming from this computer? Based on the data obtained from Junko and Oshima, they succeeded in obtaining a sample of their memory manipulation device. It looked a little blurry at first, but soon something started to appear on the screen, and a voice mixed with mechanical noise began to speak. My memory will be a waste. However, I succeeded in developing a temporary memory storage based on the obtained data and samples. What? Whose voice is this? Memory storage device? Constant frequency, moving about the machine to some extent minimized, but it hasn't been tested yet. And brain science isn't a field of arithmetic. If any side effects occur, it may happen. For that reason, there's an insurance. A small detonator can be used in order to detonate with an external signal. It's included in the machine. I unloaded. If you're looking at this message, this is not ultimate despair. And if she and I can't finish the job, be sure to kill us with... What happened to the screen? I think I heard something really important, but there was a lot of noise and I couldn't understand it properly and I had no idea what purpose, or even how this message was coming out. I can't help it, but there's no time to delay here. Watch out. Watch out for Jutsuo. Jutsuo? Ich weiß echt nicht, wie man den ausspricht, ne? Ich weiß es nicht, ich spreche ihn einfach mal so aus heute. Wait, more importantly than this, who are you? I don't know who's looking at this right now. I don't know when I'll disappear. This could be a miracle that I can express my own intentions that way. Junge, ich muss mal ein bisschen leiser machen vor allem. Also man hört man die Musik nicht mehr. That's why I'm only going to say what I have to say, no matter what happens. You have to stop Jutsuo. Someone's shadow suddenly appeared on the screen. I don't know what he was talking about, but he seemed to have a familiar silhouette and a voice I heard somewhere. I don't know what's the situation right now. Being able to speak with that level of intelligence means I'm no longer in this world. Wait, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who in the world are you? No, I don't even know what happened to the memory storage device. What happened to my friends. What I'm trying to say is this is not over yet. You can't hear me. You could say I'm the vaccine overlaid on a virus program. This very existence is a product of coincidence. There's nothing I can do about this, but I might as well do as much as I can. And try to pass on the information I've gathered as far as I can. Jutsuo was found in the overwritten data. If anyone is listening, Jutsuo is... Huh? Hey! What's wrong? No matter how much I waited in front of the computer, shaking the monitor, the unidentified voice was never heard again. Ich muss mal ganz kurz mein Auge eincremen. I don't know what kind of communication or program was this just now, but I feel like I've heard an incredibly important information. Memory storage device, Jutsuo. Jutsuo. Is it someone here? No, there's a possibility that it may not be human. Still, it seems that this being is having trouble stopping out Jutsuo. But even if you suddenly tell us to stop them, the identity is unknown and the possibility that this could be a trap from the mastermind cannot be ruled out. Still, it was a very familiar voice. Junge, es war Kisewagi. Watch out for Jutsuo. Jutsuo. Junge! Danke, dass das Spiel mir eine Chance geben will, den Namen zu üben, aber ich werde ihn so aussprechen, ganz einfach. Jutsuo. Why can I have everything I want? Why can I do everything as I think? What am I living for? Why am I in despair? Ja, wir sind da. Ich meine, Thomas wieder so wie er immer ist. You're late, Maeda. Sorry, I was looking into something for a minute. I thought you probably ran away. Went away? Where? You went through the door on the 5th floor? If I go out there, I'll die. If it's the entrance door, you guys didn't know, did you? Are you saying you knew? It sounds like we knew the identity of this building before we lost our memories. Thank you. This helped me further on my reasoning. Well, even if we don't want it, everything will be revealed soon. I'm fine, we can do this, because Kinzo knows everything, there's nothing to be afraid of. Shibuya, I don't know what I don't know. Everyone seems to have gathered to the entrance hall and the trial preparations are almost complete. Shall we begin, you guys? Please enter through the huge door in the entrance hall. Enter? How do we open that door? Der Moment, auf den wir die ganze Zeit gewartet haben. Aber leider geht es hier nicht raus. It opens! Ah! Why are you surprised now? If the door from the 5th floor was the same, you wouldn't be surprised if this door opens. Well, yes, but sometimes I've been imagining leaving through this door many times. Anyways, let's go ahead and begin our discussion. Once the trial begins, we can say whatever we need to say. At first, I thought this was just a place for our escape. But in fact, it was just a door leading to somewhere deep on the 4th basement level. But we can escape from here, only when we pass through this gate and uncover the truth in the last class trial. In a sense, going through this door doesn't mean escaping. Finally, it begins. We've been through a lot of sacrifices and a lot of despair. The time has come to finally finish this. Oh yeah. Translator's note. Ah ja, danke, dass es rot war, sonst hätte ich es jetzt wahrscheinlich weggeskippt. There's a secret dialogue if you completed the free-time events of any of the survivors. Ich habe Kindlos free-time events durch. Also, the memento machine has been moved to the top right side of the room for the final trial. Ach, fuck, Mann! Ich hätte mit euch 3 ein Freetime zu Ende machen sollen, oder? Mit Arcana habe ich Freetime, aber ich weiß nicht, ob sie ja Survivor zählt. Also, weil sie ist ja Mastermind. Ach, Mann, ey! Ich hab mit euch bei... Ah! Okay, ja, das Ding ist, ich wusste das, glaube ich, schon. Ich habe mich damals schon geärgert. Okay, Kindlo, wir müssen mal dann morgen darauf achten, was Kindlo so sagt. Wenn wir das Spiel jemals Let's Playen sollten, muss ich auf jeden Fall daran denken, mit den 3 Freetime zu machen. Auf jeden Fall. Weil ich habe die ganze Zeit gedacht, ja, ich mache mit denen keine Freetime, weil die haben keine nützlichen Skills und alles. Und die sind ja eh keine Survivors so. Oder, nee, und die sind ja eh Survivors so. Weil ich wusste ja, wer survived. Da habe ich halt eher so die gemacht, die sterben werden, weil ich keinen Bock hatte, mir die Skills zu kaufen dann. Beziehungsweise, es hat sich halt nur bei Kinjo gelohnt, weil er halt einen nützlichen Skill hatte, den ich halt jetzt kaufen kann. Hey, what is this? It's the first time I've seen this. Oh, Maeda-kun, wondering what this is, curious? Are you curious? Ja, wir hatten die doch schon. Ja, das ist eigentlich das erste Mal, dass man die Maschine benutzt. Beziehungsweise... Also zumindest für mich war es immer das erste Mal, in diesem Playthrough war es wirklich das erste Mal, dass ich die Maschine in der Spielhalle benutzt hatte, oder im Antique-Store. You can see where the Monokuma... Nein, der Skill bringt mir ja gar nichts, Alter. So, okay, so Wagi-Skill haben wir, ne? Ruhig Tommy. Mod of Monokuma Medals, ja, das... Doubled! Der hat ja einen richtig nützlichen Skill. Okay, Mekau. Muss nonstop Bullet. Wir haben halt genug Coins von Dinge. Wo ist die Maschine hin? Alter, wollt ihr mich gerade verarschen? Ich verstehe auch nicht, warum das so am Glitschen ist, vor allem. Swogi, Kinjo, Akane, Taiwa, Yamato, Kisawagi. Haben wir, ne? Haben wir schon. Und Kinjo und Taiwa haben wir auch schon. Gut, wir haben tatsächlich bezüglich des Skills eigentlich alles perfekt gemacht, bis auf den... das nervt mich gerade, dass wir diesen Secret Dialog anscheinend nicht kriegen, weil wir hatten ja sogar die ganzen Secret Events. Ich hätte eigentlich gern alles an Content gezeigt, aber egal. Maeda, there's nothing I can say until the trial begins, but... Yeah, I can say this, that we will all escape from here together. Don't give up hope, we will survive. What do you want me to say? Let's do our best, let's believe in hope. Those words don't really suit me. Even if this is the last time, I won't say anything like that. So keep your mind focused and concentrate on the trial. So, I never thought that I would end up fighting with you guys like this. Let's make sure to survive together. But that does not mean I'm acknowledging you, so don't get me wrong. You will always be incompetent. Ich frage mich, wann dieses Secret Dialog kommt. Also kommt er jetzt oder... Ich muss das mal googeln, weil ich weiß selbst nicht was... Ich würde den Secret Dialog wahrscheinlich nicht mal bemerken. Yuki, we can do this. This is the last terrible class trial. Our survival over the mastermind, Hanami's Kabashikawas, and the wish of everyone who died. Let's go, I'm ready! Yeah. Now then, let's go. Beyond the store lies the way to the last class trial. This is a dead end. Yo! Wow, this was an elevator? It's going up. Normally the elevator during the class trials went down. It felt different from the usual trial, but the mood did not change. The tension when heading to the courtroom. A space of heavy silence that embraces such individuals' thoughts. And we finally set foot on the final trial. Oh, sie sitzt doch richtig wie eine Queen. Das ist Fenster. Come here, everyone. This is our last trial. Is this the rooftop? That's it. To be exact, this is the observatory. Isn't it nice to have a panoramic view? The first view I see when I come here is the courtroom. You will find out when you see the courtroom, that's what you meant. I guess it's better to show it you first and come here and realize that all of a sudden that we were surrounded by sea, right? It's not so shocking anymore, isn't it? It was nothing from the beginning anyway, because we're gonna win and get out of here. Hey, wait a second, what is that? That monitor. Yes, what can I do for you? Whoa, what? What are you doing in a monitor? He isn't coming out of the court this time. What are you talking about? I'm here! Who didn't come? Monokuma-sama, what you've shown so far is fake, and in a way you can say that this is the original Monokuma. Original Monokuma? Well, it's nothing strange anyway, so don't worry. In a class trial this time, Monokuma-sama and I will also participate in the trial. So you will have to use your reasoning. Monokuma-sama, a You're right, but your seats without arguing one by one. I want to start quickly now. What did I think of the climax soon? My body is up to the point where I can't stand. That's how it'll happen, so everyone hurry up and move it, because the fact that I appeared in this form means that I do everything in my own power. Ja, es geht los. No, I'm not a gluttonous twine, I'm just one person. No, I want you to treat me like a bear. Indeed, it's the last one. And Monokuma has increased the trial seats a little bit to free up space to enter. Thanks to that, Kizawagi's summer seat was also created. But he was already dead, so a seat for the portrait was made. You rotten being! Don't disrespect Kizawagi! Oh, scary. Kinjo-sama, you will be elated now that your ban has been lifted. Wonderful! Everyone seems to be prepared. Let's get started soon! I still can't believe it. This is Akane. That Akane who has been my strength. But now I have to fight them. Fighting, overcoming despair. We must survive until the end with everyone. Yeah, for everyone. We must survive for everyone who has died. The truth is waiting right in front of you with its door open. Hope, despair, the last fight at neither side can back down. That's how the final class trial opens. Wo ist die Musik hin? Ist an der Stelle nicht eigentlich immer Musik? Okay, die Datei ist da. Anscheinend hat es wirklich nicht mehr gereicht, um hier jetzt Musik zu spielen. That's how the final class trial opens. A life-threatening judgment. A life-threatening lie. A life-threatening betrayal. A life-threatening discussion. A life-threatening excuse. A life-threatening class trial. Ja, gut. Wir haben 20 Truthbullets. Ich muss die gar nicht mehr zählen oder so. Ich speichere an der Stelle. Und wir sehen uns im nächsten Part wieder. Bis dann und Schlüsseldorf. Es bleibt spannend.